Hey everyone, and welcome to your new moon solar eclipse reading in the sign of Libra. This reading is in the solar eclipse and it is bringing us the balanced energy of the sign of Libra. Libra is not necessarily always about right and wrong, but it's about finding balance in your life. And where are you needing to find that balance? What is going on in your life where you're not having the balance that you're wanting, requiring, needing, that kind of stuff? What we might be finding with this energy right now is things that are ending, relationships ending, jobs, different things like that are just coming through right now of maybe they're not working the way that you wanted or the way you're feeling comfortable with them. So we're being asked to really step more into our own personal energy and what does that look like for us and how are we going to navigate our way through this energy portal that we've got going on right now. Because when we have the energy of the scales, it's about finding balance in our own life. What does that look like for us? Does it mean, getting rid of relationships? Does it mean setting new boundaries around relationships? Does it mean, my sister and I were talking about this the other day actually, and she used this analogy. And are you like the monkey with your hand in the cage trying to get the banana, but you're so focused on the way you've got things going that you can't see yourself to drop the banana to get your hand out, that you can actually pick up the lid where the banana is stuck, right? So are we just so stuck in our ways that this is the way it's going to do it? Maybe it's time to let some things go and start to create from a new place. Or is it time to actually start to take the action that we've been procrastinating on because we're afraid that somebody's going to make fun of us or what this, that, or the other thing? And, I always think I'm not that interesting to talk about, but the reality of it is that people are going to talk about me no matter what. And what other people say about me really isn't any of my business. Now, if you have something constructive to say and you want to have a nice conversation, sure, I'm here for that. But, you know what I mean. So our first card that's coming up is darkness. And what this is actually showing me is that there is a light at the end of the path, but you've got to start taking action. You have to start looking at ways to change things, to look at the different perspectives of how things are moving forward for you. If you see the bunny in feng shui, bunnies represent abundance and opportunity. So the opportunities are there. You just have to take the action steps. And as you do, you're going to start to attract the things that you're wanting, the things that you're desiring. This energy that is coming around right now is about attracting. It's about attracting what you want so that you can let go of what's not working. Like I said with the monkey analogy, we're just holding on so tightly sometimes to an idea, a concept, a relationship, a job, whatever it is, and that we just can't let it go to see the bigger picture. But when we think back, you know what? Like here in this one, the opportunity is there. You just have to give yourself the courage to take the action to do it. And as you do, you're going to find new beginnings. You're going to find a new entryway into the things that you're really wanting. A lot of times we say, I want this, that, or the other thing. I want a new job. I want a different car. I want a different partner. I want better friends, or whatever the circumstance is. But we're so familiar with what we have that we don't take those action steps because that's a little scary and that feels uncomfortable to our bodies because our bodies are just remember where we're at. And so its job is to keep us safe. So the fear of the unknown, even though it's going to be really great, is something that we just go, oh, whoa, hold on. And the brain goes, remember how we tried that and it didn't work before? So it just brings up those things that remind us and then we stop taking action, right? So you want to take those action steps for those new beginnings. And as you do, you're going to become your own sovereign self. You're going to step into your full potential of what it is that you're bringing into your world. And you've got to remember, this is your world. Even if you have family and friends and other things like that, the only person that can really navigate your life is you. And it doesn't mean you don't take your partner's opinion into consideration, but you also want to make sure that you're sharing your hopes and your dreams with somebody that's going to support you so that you can get the encouragement that you need, but not always the answers you want to hear, if that makes sense. So just to kind of wrap this up, I just, remember, there is light at the end of the tunnel. That rabbit right there. And today is October 1st, so it is rabbit. So that's perfect that it showed up. The the abundance is there. You just have to take the action. And then as you do, you're just going to start to attract what it is you want. Because when we have the courage to take the action, that's what gives us the confidence to continue to go, to continue to move forward. Then we have that confidence to walk through that door, to create those new beginnings for ourselves as we move through our day-to-day life. And as we do, we create that sovereign space where we can live our authentic life and how we want to be in the world and how we want to show up in the world to be our best selves. So I hope this reading finds you well. If you'd enjoyed it, I would love it if you would like it, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you in a few days.